Welcome to AmA Media. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Thank you and much love.
Fair use.
Sit back, relax, kick your feet up, most of all, enjoy.
Before we begin, hit the like button if you value hidden figures in biblical history and stories that challenge what we were taught to overlook. Your support keeps this work alive. Now, let's talk about a man the Bible never forgot, even when history tried to. What if one of the Bible's quiet heroes was an African Moor? What if the man who saved the prophet Jeremiah was neither priest nor king, but a foreigner with courage? Ebed Melech appears in the book of Jeremiah during one of Judah's darkest moments. Jerusalem is collapsing under Babylonian siege. Political fear rules the city. Truth is punished. And the prophet Jeremiah, whose only crime is speaking honestly, is thrown into a muddy cistern to die. The man who intervenes is not a Hebrew official. He is not a priest. He is not royalty. He is Ebed Melech the Moor. In the German Luther Bible, his identity is unmistakable. Jeremiah 38 refers to him as Ebed Melech der Moor, Ebed Melech the Moor. In modern English translations, this detail is softened or obscured. He becomes an Ethiopian eunuch, a vague foreign servant. But in the German text, his identity is clear: a Moor, an African man. Ebed Melech serves in the king's house, not as a slave, but as a trusted official. When he hears that Jeremiah has been left to die in a pit, he does something extraordinary: he confronts power. He goes directly to King Zedekiah and accuses the officials of injustice. He tells the king plainly that what has been done to Jeremiah is wrong. In a city where fear silences everyone else, Ebed Melech speaks. The king listens. Ebed Melech is given authority to act. He gathers men, finds ropes, and, most tellingly, uses old rags and worn cloth to pad the ropes so they won't cut into Jeremiah's body. This detail matters. It shows compassion, foresight, and humanity. He doesn't just rescue the prophet, he protects him. Jeremiah is pulled from the cistern alive. Later, something remarkable happens. God speaks, not to the king, not to the priests, but to Ebed Melech. Through Jeremiah, God promises him protection when Jerusalem falls. Why? Because you trusted in me. Not because of lineage. Not because of religious office. But because of righteous action. Ebed Melech stands as a direct contradiction to the idea that Africans or Moors were marginal figures in biblical history. He is inside the narrative, inside the palace, inside divine favor. He acts when others are silent. He risks his position to defend truth. The article points out that this is not an isolated case. The German Bible repeatedly uses Moor and Morin to describe Africans in scripture: kings, armies, and officials, not as background figures, but as participants in sacred history. Yet over time, translation choices stripped away this visibility. Moor disappears, African becomes abstract. Identity fades. The story remains, but the face changes. Ebed Melech is often remembered only as a helper. But his role is deeper. He represents moral clarity without institutional power. He shows that righteousness is not owned by ethnicity, nation, or religious hierarchy. In a book filled with prophets, kings, and covenants, one of the clearest acts of justice comes from a Moor. Ebed Melech the Moor reminds us that the Bible is not just a spiritual text, it is a historical one. And history is shaped as much by translation as by truth. His story challenges erasure. It challenges hierarchy. And it challenges the idea that righteousness belongs to one people alone. When others abandoned the prophet, the Moor stepped forward. And in doing so, he earned a promise from God himself. The question is no longer whether Ebed Melech mattered, the text proves he did. The real question is, why were we never taught his name?
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you come back soon. So till the next time, much love.